Well, hi, everyone, and welcome. It's been 2 weeks, and it's been too long, Cleveland. We are back. Chris McKendry and the town's favorite son, Jay Crawford, we're back on 4th Street as the Cavaliers have a test tonight taking on the Spurs.
Boy, how much has changed in those couple of weeks since we last brought you Sports Center from Cleveland. Remember, Chris, the enthusiasm? The city was bursting at the seams. They couldn't wait to get to see LeBron and Kyrie and Love together for the first time. Then they went out and lost their season opener to the Knicks that night. And since then, LeBron's return to Cleveland, we've had mixed results. 5 wins, 4 losses, some progress, but work to be done.
Yes, and tonight will be a measuring stick, whether he wants to admit it or not. So let's talk about why we're here. It's the Spurs and Cavaliers and the storylines. Cavaliers 5-4, and they are working in the lab yet. Jay, chemistry, 4-game win streak, then the loss to the Nuggets at home on Monday. James, Love, Irving getting their numbers, but defensive efficiency near the bottom of the league. LeBron 1-2 against the Spurs in NBA Finals. James calls them the Patriots of the NBA, meaning they're not beating themselves. Spurs looking to repeat as champs, something they've never done. And is this a Finals preview tonight? It is November, but everyone here hopes so. Cavaliers hit shoot-around at 10 a.m. this morning.
I've had some great opportunities and great battles with these guys, and it's always fun. It's always challenging. Mentally, it's the best to go against them, because they just put you in so many difficult. I said, yeah, I would probably would. So, my main reason for being back had nothing to do with the Spurs.
Without you.
Even try to put our
that challenge going.
The core franchise has been great. So, it's easy to say, but who is to say?
Oh, all the things he remembers about Cleveland. He didn't mention the weather. Brian Windhorst joins us, and what a perfect name, Windy, for you today. He's up there on the roof of the Red Steakhouse. LeBron James, coming off the loss to the Nuggets on Monday, talked about cutting down his minutes on the floor. He plays the 3rd most minutes per game in the league, and Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, 4th and 5th. It's not the first time you've heard this, though, has it been?
No, I got to say, Chris, it's a little bit hard to recall Miami at this exact point in time. But when I heard LeBron talking about him and some of his high-profile teammates playing too many minutes this week, I said, where have I heard that before? Where have I heard that before? Oh, right, back in November of 2010.
Coach Spo, I think, right now, he's trying to figure out the minutes. He's trying to figure out exactly the lineups that he want to play. For myself, 44 minutes is too much. I think Spo know that 40 minutes for D-Wade is too much.
We have to give our guys on the bench more of an opportunity. I look at a stat, and myself, Kyrie, and Kevin is 3 of our top 5 guys in the league in minutes per game, and that has to come down. We can't, for me, I can't, I don't want to do that all year.
Almost 4 years to the day, LeBron's still talking about the same thing. What was the Heat's record at that point in November of 2010? How about 5-4? The Cavs, 5-4. A lot of similarities between that team and this team, whether LeBron and his teammates want to talk about it or not.
Brian, we're going to try to manage your minutes up there on the roof today, but we are here for 3 hours, so hang with us. The Spurs excel in managing not just minutes, but as we know, Coach Popovich will manage games for his veteran players. What can the Cavaliers take from that?
Yeah, I think the Spurs can get a real lesson, not just on the way they play defense, which really would be the Cavs' lesson tonight, to watch how the Spurs play defense, but how Greg Popovich has really excelled and become an expert at managing the regular season. He kept all of his players' minutes down last year beautifully, and that was one of the reasons why the older Spurs were fresher than the younger Heat in the finals. The Cavs have 3 of the top players in minutes per game: Kyrie Irving, LeBron, and Kevin Love. And really, no matter what happens on the court tonight, David Blatt, the coach, and the Cavs could learn a lot by how the Spurs manage this regular season.
Brian Windhorst. Now, we just heard LeBron say the Spurs are up here, Cavaliers not so much. They're not a rival, but they certainly have been there throughout his career, and Brian's coming back to talk about that. Thanks, Wendy.